There are four things that you give up when you find yourself on the spiritual path. Spontaneously, you give up gambling. Spontaneously, you give up meat eating, meat, fish, eggs. Spontaneously, you give up any sexual arrangement that is disgusting, that causes problems. You know, all of that just gross sexual mentality. If you have those feelings, you know you're in a bad way. So you just control your mind in that area.
Can you skip that one?
You can try to skip that one, but that's one of the hardest ones for many to overcome.
Yeah.
And the fourth one, the fourth claw of the material energy is intoxications.
Okay.
So that does mean intoxicants, and that means toxic things. Watch out in this age for toxic things.
And it's in everything, hey Teddy, like including our personal care products are full of carcinogens,
Yeah.
which are a well-known factor that causes cancer, and it's in almost all personal care products that are not natural. So everything at supermarkets and
They can
Cameo role by BJ.
they can actually take pretty well anything and turn it into a poison.
yes, okay.
Now you've got to figure out
Here's a gorgeous
what's good for
Right,
you
yeah.
and what's not good for you.
rocked up.
You
This
can
and
walk
this.
into any shop, including this one. You can find things there that will kill you. You can find things there that will poison you. And you can find things there that are your medicine and your food. And you must use your left brain, your hunter instinct. I don't care whether you're a male or a female. And you must continue on hunting and looking for that is best for you, for your body, for your type, for your family. And you will have a very successful life if you take to that mentality. Get distracted, you'll find stuff will kill you. You'll find stuff that will poison you. So this is where you must go and develop your own communities and get back to the land, where you control the food that you're eating. You know it came out of this little pot in the ground, and then I've got my pear tree over here, and then I've got these other things that I'm growing over here, and you're producing, and what you find when you've given the land back to the land, it will nourish you.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It will totally nourish you, and you'll be fed, and you'll be embraced, and you'll wake up in the morning, and there'll be this beautiful bird singing. You'll know that you're in a festival, that you're in a happy time, that this is a continual festival. This is this mentality. I'm not just getting away on the weekend and doing these things. I've incorporated this completely into my life. So as I said, those four things: no meat eating, no illicit sex, no intoxication, no gambling. These are the root places in Kali Yuga where Kali herself, the goddess, resides. And from those spaces, she just rips this material energy apart, and she causes so much suffering. And we see that's the root of the suffering in interaction with the material world. That's it. So the more and more we cut away from, you've got to not just be peaceful, but in order for true love to exist amongst everything, is minimum is peaceful. So you must start pulling apart the armament, military, industrial, entertainment complex. Turn off your TV. If you're a soldier, don't go and fight. Make a decision that you're not going to fight and kill that person. In fact, I wanted to say this particular one, and that is that we have just issued all of the military, the world's military, with a new gun. It's a new weapon. As soon as they pull the trigger, it instantly kills themselves.
Do you want to hear what he said about what
So
you
that's the
being
new
enlightened?
gun of the military of the world.
Okay, done. Okay, this is on the streets of Teddy, and stay tuned. There's more to come.
Teddy,
Yeah.
tell the boys
At
what
the
you need
herb
to
shop
do.
Newcastle Wellness
What are the
Clinic.
four things?
Thank you.